Hey everybody and welcome back. I'm one proud Bavarian and we are still the Heavenly Empire of Bavaria. You know, I was busy tonight, did a lot of different things, taking care of some business, and I thought, hey, what about drinking some relaxing tea and also getting ready for the time that it takes, you know, to... Did I blow that up? I don't think I could. That it takes to have the tea actually be drinkable. So, before we get to that point, I shall play this game and I shall push into the Hindenburg land as good as I can. They have one planet here, we can easily take that out, that is quite good. As I said, I think prior to... when did I say that anyway? I can't remember. But as I said, at some point, whenever that point was, we're gonna end the war
enemy assets
against the Hindenburg extinguishers quite soon, because I reckon that they're already pretty much done. But one way or another, here's the goal. Wait, first of all, yeah, now now that I'm looking at this, holy fuck! First of all, this gives me so much capacity, but I'm gonna get rid. You are Solar Stronghold, man. I'm gonna get rid of all of these. I'm gonna downgrade you because, as you can see, we are above our capacity, and I don't really need these. I don't think. Right, let's downgrade these, and maybe even this one. The idea is that we only need this one for defensive purposes, right? That is something that I have in mind, so that we can actually kind of shut it down. Maybe this one as well. I hope that they... NAS station. I mean, they can't capture it, so I guess we can't really get it. If they capture that, I would be quite sad. Didn't we just research that? I would be extraordinarily sad because it just makes for bad borders. This is a nice chokehold, or rather, actually, you know what? This is a good chokehold. Whatever we take afterwards, it doesn't really matter. We got a good chokehold right there. I would like to take this and then up to Tapsus, and then I want to end the war. Would you at the moment accept? Yes, you would accept the status quo. We are building... all of you, please come over here. Thank you very much. We are building a number of gateways. Let's have a look. We would have one gateway here. We don't need a gateway here. We just really don't. Am I building... Why am I building gateways like this? This is just stupid. Actually, it's fine. It's like here, here, here. We got one up here. And then there should be something somewhere at some point down here. I haven't built that. I'm building one right here, which is also a smart choice if you ask me. But I would, now that I look at this, right? Sometimes when you look at things, you realize that what you did was a mistake. Not just in the game, obviously, also IRL, but I think in this case, I notice it more than ever. I need a mass relay right here. Thank you very much. Take care of that, and then I will be happy. Sectors missing resources. Network is missing resources, huh? How can I help you with that network? That looks good over here. That should quench your thirst. Anyway, I'm playing, and tonight has been a fun day. Tonight has been a fun day. Today has been a fun day. We've done some nice stuff. You know, I've published the first 2 videos each of the new Crusader Kings 2 series, and I mentioned this earlier that I was very likely actually start 2 series in CK2 once Holy Fury hits, just because Holy Fury is so different. You can do so many different things in it. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend you playing it. It's just that good. Look at this thing go down. Now you are over here. How many are sitting here? Ah, oh, come on, every time. Can't be right. We need more of these. Can't build any good armies over here, so I'm not even gonna bother. But we are running out of troops, and I am a bit sad. All right, this one is over, and I'm just gonna storm this. Look, don't have the time. Next thing is this one. Yeah, I want to take these 3. These are the last 3 systems that we're desperately missing, and that we have to take care of. I'm gonna park you right here. Where are you going? Nitaskal. Very nice. Take that station. I can take it if necessary. Now you may say, hey, why don't you take this gateway and then you like shut out the bots entirely if they don't hold the gateway, right? But the way I see it, with that gateway, they can't actually help themselves. They have nothing that indicates that with that gateway, you know, they've this one and that one. They're not getting anywhere. gateways are our means of production. Means of transportation, not theirs. And I think that this clearly reflects and will reflect in the way that I play this game. Now, as you can see, the loaded keepers are bringing in their fleet. It's too weak to even... It would have been too weak to even take on the station. I should have let them take Phaeantris. I didn't do it, but you know what? Can we just retreat? What if I just let them take this? Does it flip for them? I don't think it does, right? You know what? We'll just take it. We'll just finish them off here. Sector's missing resources, even now. You're missing resources. I'm still a bit weirded out by the civic point. I don't know exactly how that happened. I'll take it. I mean, not now, because we literally can't take it right now, but I will take it eventually, and I'm not going to be shy about it either. Right, this invasion is soon done. Once that is the case, we can look at future arrangements. And you know, when I published those Holy Fury videos, I got some nice feedback. Thank you everybody that sent some feedback. I would argue that probably the only people... Oh wow, you're actually landing here?
Ground invasion force has seized the planet.
The only people that were and are still watching this series are very, very likely people that have been here for 100 years. And by that I mean people that, you know, have followed this channel for quite a while now. Fleet combat, we do have some fleet combat over here. Energy surplus, that's okay. So I'm not telling you anything new here, but I'm very, very happy about any and all comments I get. I read all of them. I get them on my phone as notifications. There was one that said the Roomba that doesn't put people to sleep, but I don't want to be optimistic about that, you know. I don't want to argue that people actually find this entertaining. However, there was one, keep up the content. I love it. I'm very thankful for that. It's very kind content. I want to encourage everybody, you know, not just here, but to generally stay kind. And I hope that you enjoy the content. If you don't, I mean, don't watch it, you know. There's so many thousands and thousands of channels on YouTube. I'm sure that you will find content that actually looks like it's, you know, worth your time. How's this one going? Oh, the French are going to take this. Are they actually going to get it then? If the French take this, will they get it? Because that would be the ugliest borders that I will have ever seen. If they don't take it, I'm fine with it. Like, if they don't get it, I'm fine with it. But if they do, I'm a bit afraid. I will admit. Now, they have one planet in this one. I can quickly take that. And then we're out of here. Still one down there. Yeah, they will probably immediately invade this stuff, huh? Oh, now you actually... Where are you going? Henelban. Where's that? Henelban. Oh, what? The AI seems to be a bit confused on the topic of where they can actually attack and where, you know, it's pointless. But let that not confuse you. Because we're about to take Terminus. I wonder what their current capital is anyway. Oh, god damn it. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna bomb this. I don't think I want to send you over there. If you die, you're dead, and that is just...
Technology secured.
Alright, we got another technology, kinetic batteries. Once this is done, by the way, we will have to upgrade so many ships. Man, I have neglected upgrading things for an eternity, and that is the only thing, really the only thing that allowed us to build our mega structures and get some second mega nexus, no, second science nexus built. Had I not have that chance, you know, had I had to do random stuff and take care of things, then we definitely wouldn't have the chance. But the way it is right now, I mean, everything's looking good now. Okay, stop the game. I need to merge you.
Technology secured.
I mean, we could probably win it. It's 19 troops. You know what? With only 2 planets to go, we're just going in. We are just going in. Wait, one. Oh, we can't even leave. Get out of here. Alright, everybody go over here. Thank you. Theory dampener. Right. Give me something that is fairly cheap. What about a hardened shield? Give me something that just has an impact, right? It doesn't cost $1 million bucks. And the army. The army, my dude. Holy shit, this is going to be one battle. I think we're going to easily win it, but not without losses. I personally think that we're going to take a
Planetary
decent
invasion commenced.
number of losses. Are the Evergorans at war with them? Oh, they are. Everybody's actually just eating up the Hinwalk extinguishers. Now with us, obviously, being the one that has eaten the most. Well, are they going to take this as well? No way, right? No way. Nobody's landing. Oh god, they actually... No, wait, that's a normal fleet. Where are their troops, their armies? By the way, especially with this mod, what I have noticed is that the sector AI is especially just useless. Because the way it works here, right, you actually specialize a planet. You select a planet and then you're like, okay, first of all, let's get rid of this stuff. And then you just go like, hey, alright, I see, let's just specialize it, and then we only produce one thing here, but that thing will be amazing. And the AI doesn't do that. Even if I were to specialize them, they don't take these edicts. They don't actually exclusively build something. It's just, you know, it's kind of somewhat pointless. So I'm looking at the situation, right, and I'm just like, yeah, we still have these. I mean, just get rid of them at some point. I don't actually personally care about that. How's this one? First of all, go over there. Thank you. How's this one going? Yeah, this is painful, but we're gonna win it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let me also educate you if you don't follow the Twitter, if you're not with the kids, if you're not the hip guy from, you know, the past that has watched Futurama, then you might not know. Oh, look at this stuff. Oh, I want the stockpile. Yeah, boy, give me that. Give me that. Thank you. Oh god, that's just great. That is actually great. Thank you. I know we're at the cap. I don't care. You know what we could do, I guess? We could terraform some of the planets that are, or you know, that need to be terraformed because they're tomb worlds. We're fine with this one. What is this one? The Thane world. Yeah, let's switch this one around. Cascadian. So even... No, they're not actually empty, I guess. You need to be switched. Yeah. Alright. Cascadian it is. Thank you. Right, we've conquered this one. We shall not take the planet. We're so close. We're so close to mop this up and finish him off. And then we can just relax and have a good time. You know, Stellaris is kind of the podcast on this channel. We don't actually have a podcast, and it's strange to have a podcast every day because it means that you kind of run out of topics to talk about, or at least you would think you do. I personally haven't, and I enjoy every minute I spend in this particular setup where I just talk about random nonsense, but it's always kind of nice, you know, it's fun to talk about that random nonsense. Right, you now head over there, thank you very much. Damn, that was such a quick jump. Oh, they actually have a ship here. What do they have? Some teeny tiny cruiser. They do have two damn... Oh, but they're small. Oh, we might be lucky here. Oh, and they didn't actually take network. AI, please. AI, please. Right, why don't you just merge? Oh, I'll merge with you, huh? How's this fight going? Just take him out, please.
Construction complete.
So now you say, hey, why don't you just, you know, annihilate them entirely? But the thing is, in these Stellaris games, look at us. We are unbeatable. We are obviously, very obviously, the most advanced normal species. You have all these fallen empires that are still advanced. The Kronstadt Mandate, despite being extremely insignificant, they are merely less technologically advanced. You are much less advanced, and they are primitive. Can you imagine that? What kind of world is that? We can take apart everybody that stands in our way, and I mean, we shall do that whenever necessary, but I'm telling you that I do not think it necessary here. Right, so you now have a site. That's pretty cheap, I'll be honest with you. Alright, it's a bit shit that this is just a site and we now have to... Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of these now. relatively, you know, started to build all of these at roughly the same time. But once we get all the mass network relays going, I think we'll be done. Like, that is just, that's the end. Our empire will merely be a jump away at every turn. Now I need you to head over here. To actually be able to reach them, right? Yeah, 3 reinforcements would be nice, so I'm gonna wait for these. 3 more damage dealing units could spell the end for the enemy quite directly. I hope they never land. It's just one ship.
War declared.
Don't think they can do it. Vatican against the Chuxlo. That's a shitty war right there. Nobody cares about that one. We still have a science. No, we don't actually. Or maybe you. Come on, game. Yeah, you. Okay, you know what about you just do like automatic exploration? Where do you actually go? Ah. Now I wish you were accessible, but you aren't, so not gonna cry about it. Unlock ship type Titan. Let's motherfucking go. Another mass relay site. That's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna invest it. I'll be honest with you. I think it's worth it. I think it has always been worth it, and I think it always will be worth it. It's just, you know, a matter of, do you actually want to invest? And in this case, yes. Yes, I do. Right, you're gonna join up with this one in a second here. There you go. Now let's land.
Receiving communications.
What's this? Minerals against... You know what? Yeah. I wanted the minerals anyway, because we have a staging site somewhere. If only I knew. Why can't you just... Yeah, this one looks... Nope, already... Okay. What about you? Ah, there you go. That's the one. Right, let's do it. Let's build all of them up.
Invasion commenced.
We need it. And you know we do. Yeah, we're going to tell them a new one here. There's only 2 more invasions. I'm going to do that in this video. And then that spells the end of the Evergoran Confederacy. No, that's the wrong one. I'm so shot in on the Evergoran Confederacy because they're such twats. How dare they? We trusted them, and what they do is kill our people, and then we had to kill like 3 or 4 of their champions. That is also one of the interesting things I feel. We never lost a duel between the champions. We always sent our heirs. Well, I never bothered sending somebody worse.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Right, we did it. Time for you. Man, what an extensive war for sure. And, you know, we just have this entire arm of the galaxy for us now. I wish we could expand it so that it looked just a bit nicer. But you always have to consider. I think we are at a point in this... Can I upgrade you again? I need more money. We are at a point in this where we just are the strongest. That's just a matter of fact. There's no debate about this. Nobody can actually tackle us unless they were a fallen empire. But the fallen empires, they love us. They don't want to hurt us. Are you crazy? Yeah, look at the robots dying. We shall have a peace deal with you. It was very, very opportune as well. Like, look at how big they were before we came in. This entire sector used to be theirs. This entire goddamn sector, plus this, of course.
Has seized a planet.
And now that we've seized that planet, I think it's time. I'm gonna safeguard you over there. How many are there? 1 planet. Let's do it. We shall do it. This will be the end of this war. The war has been going on for only 12 years, I think. Mild temperatures and frequent rainfall have caused the forests in Augusta to spread quite rapidly in the past seasons. These trees already grow at an unusually fast pace. The few open fields are slowly being overgrown, much like the rest of the planet. Okay. Nothing happened because these people have already all spawned in. Why is this sector not building anything? What is this? What is this sector actually called? Maybe is it... There's 2 planets, right? So it's got to be Dorok sector. Kind of rich, right? Why don't you do something with that money?
Receiving communications.
Oh, this will be the end. energy credits. That is exactly what we don't need. Sorry, mate. Otherwise, I may have accepted it, but not like this. And our army, Simburgis von Hutten, the original general that led all of our ground assaults, has passed away, but you shall finish what he started. And I may, as I said, I may split the network sector like right here, something. So this is its own, and this is its own sector. I think I want to do that.
Planetary invasion commenced.
But first, let us end this brutal war on the battlefield of network, which is simply the dumbest name for anything. Oh shit, a tradition, and I still didn't even think about what we want. Mystery? What does this give? So ridiculously stupid. Like, nobody needs that, come on. Shipyard build speed and building build speed sounds alright. Energy output, okay, yeah. Unity building upkeep. Ship upkeep. Ooh, yeah. Quicker building is really a great idea. Experimentalism. Ooh. Huh. Not significant enough. I'm really thinking prosperity at the moment. Spaceborne, that is it's just not worth it. It's a big whatever from my perspective. This one as well. I think, yeah, we're just, let's just do a Shroudborne. Ooh. Aha. Evasion, planet sensor range, anomaly discovery chance. Alright, you know what? Prosperity it is. There you go. Speed it up. Speed building things up. Thank you very much. Now let's finish this war. And then we can finish this episode fairly soon. Now this is obviously a very costly planetary invasion, but we are going to win. Because we always do, dummy. Yeah. The Confederated Molnian fleet is intimidating our colonies. Excuse me? Wait, what? Through the wormhole? Well, how may I interpret this? What is going on over here? The Confederated Molnian nations have begun claiming systems near our space. Molnian forces have already started fortifying their position and have sent a detachment of their fleet into the border region, which is just a wormhole. Officially, these ships are executing routine maneuvers, but their message is clear. The Confederated Molnian nations is here to stay. As a result, the population of Energy Central has started congregating in a holy order sworn to defend the planet. Sure. That's a sweet reaction. The last battle of the war will be over.
Technology secured.
It shall be over. Right here. Now we can also build Titans. We can do so much. So damn much. First of all, let's downgrade you. Second of all, let's make peace. This war's over. There can be no victor this time. I mean, talk for yourself, but yeah, speak for yourself. I mean, I see a pretty clear victor. Right, I'm gonna start a new sector right over here. I'm gonna downgrade you as well. You don't need it. You just don't need it. But we're gonna have a new sector because we desperately want to split this. I'll be honest. What? Why couldn't I do this one? This should have been a direct... Oh, because I would have cut him off, right. No, you know what? That does make sense. That's fine then. My bad. My bad, boys. Oh, we can't even get this one unless I detach it from the original sector. The network and the kernel sector. That sounds about right. Does it cost me power to do this? No, it doesn't. I want to cut this in half. Maybe I should have even cut it 3 times, but I think this is a good amount of cutting. Right, this looks fine to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the good old kernel sector. Almost picked the wrong one. Almost had me there. I'm going to pick this sector and do very much what needs to be done. Wait, I'm now... What? This is okay. This is a better sector. Right, and now you shall get a... Not a commander, you shall get a... Ooh, this is quite nice. Food, hydroponics. Oh, we have the max amount of leaders. Do we really? Who can I fire? Admirals. Sure, yeah, I'll fire you. You're new anyway. You're a great admiral, though. I don't want to fire you. Scientists. Don't really want to fire any of these people. We're just gonna select a new one. Now that we can actually hire somebody. You know what, I'll just hire you. There you go. Bit racist, if you ask me. I'm only recruiting from those people. And I'm gonna put you down. Just, you know, take everything you need. Take all the minerals. And maybe reform this into... I don't know, dude. Don't respect tile resources. Don't give a shit about that, okay? Build robots, colonize, that's fine. How about you do research? This entire sector. It's a huge sector. I know, okay? But an entire sector can do research. Can I put away those? What do you do? Like, look at how inefficient this is. What is this? Why don't you also do research? Sure. Whatever, my dude. And I don't care about the rest. Sweet! So, now that we have done this, why don't we send all of you to upgrade? In Tapsus, even. Apparently. Right, you're the ether hatchling. I shall send you back over here. Look at how quick that is. Damn, I love networks. Wait. Are you using their net? Wow, that's just an insult right there. That's just rude, my dude. Don't do that. Anyway, we ended the war. We ended it on a very successful note, I would argue. It's 2003 and the world will never be the same. Because, well, this game is practically won. I still don't know how they managed to get beaten up like that, but it looks like the Eternal Union of Steel will now eventually win after all. And Bavaria is dominating the galaxy, I'm sorry to say. They're just straight up absolutely dominating it. What we have to do, and I'm going to do this episode, recovered from expedition. Right, give me something good, Shroud. In one of the lower planes of the Shroud, we encounter Spirit and Scone himself behind some kind of powerful psionic shield. Nah, I honestly don't care. Don't do that. I'm looking for an Eternal Master. Yeah? Can you do that for me? Oh, they got fleets here. They're tiny and ridiculous, though. Tiny and ridiculous. Should be the motto of them. Anyway, let's add some designs here. We have a flagship. We already have one Titan, and I think we're gonna add one more Titan each. Yeah, and every one. Battleship. Do we have battleships? We don't actually have battleships in our fleets. I think. Oh, no, we do. Totally do. Just blind. Alright, you know what? All we're gonna do at this point is gonna add a heavy Titan. I think that's a smart choice. Smartest choice I've ever made. And then we shall build them whenever possible. Alright, what a beautiful episode. We are very, very clearly now the most powerful species in the galaxy beyond Fallen Empire. So what I can promise you is that we will walk towards danger. We shall walk towards danger in the very near future. We shall walk towards danger down here in the prison and elsewhere. Do not fear, it shall appear front of here. Something like that anyway. But for now, I shall see you in the next episode. See you later.